How's it going, people? Landscape and Towns Auditor, and today I'm up at Edlingham Castle in Northumberland. So the castle's down this track here. Back there is obviously where I've come from, just the gate over there, and the car park. It's, you know, you just park behind each car. And there's the castle. And we'll have a look at the church afterwards, so. But it's just so out the way here, it's so remote. It's not far away from Morpeth, and as you can see behind the castle, you've got like a small viaduct thing. It's just so peaceful, you can't even, all you can hear is the birds just whistling, that's it. And the weather is literally can't hear a thing. All I can hear is just someone using a hedge trimmer or something miles away. Well, obviously not miles away, but you know, not far away. Amazing location. Ooh. I do regret not bringing walking boots today. I've got trainers on. So, but I didn't plan on doing much walking today anyway. It's just a bit boggy there. It's all the information about the castle. It was built in the, I think it was the 12th century or 13th century or something like that. I think there's only a couple of notice boards here about the place, but that's what I've been told. So the castle was abandoned in the 1600s, and excavations were done here between the late 70s and early 80s, I think. And I'm just going to have a browse around, see what there is to read about. It doesn't cost anything to come here because it's just a ruins. That's all it is. It's not. There's no cafes. There's no like touristy shops or anything. It's just a ruins. Looks like that bit there's about to fall down. This is obviously part of the watchtower that was there, if there was one. And the postcode for this place is NE66 B2W. So if you're wanting to find this place, just type that postcode in, NE66 B2W, and you should find it. Yeah, do not climb. Yeah, there's not as much to see as I thought there would be here, but it's still worth a look at. There's just not really an awful lot to read about, I don't think. It's obviously been well looked after because someone's been coming here and cutting the grass, and they've actually done a really nice job of it, I think. But I love Northumberland. It's just a very historical part of the UK. There's a lot of Viking history here, a lot of Roman history here as well, obviously with Hadrian's Wall and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just a great part of the country. Really quiet, really uninhabited. So it's obviously been like a bench back in its day. Yeah, it's obviously been a fireplace. And then, so I'm assuming this bit here was either a big living room or a kitchen. I don't know. It's obviously, the castle's obviously had more than one floor. Probably about 3, I'd imagine, I'm going to say. Yeah, about 3. Obviously the top up there, and then you've got this bit here. So I'm going to say about 3 stories. And that bit was probably, I'm going to guess, I don't know if it'd be a toilet. I'm not too sure. Like I say, there's not a lot of notice about the place here. A lot of information, not much of it. We've obviously got those steel bars keeping it together. It is a bit wonky. It is on the piss a bit on that side. But yeah, it's just a fantastic piece of architecture. And actually, I've decided to become a member of the English Heritage. I've just recently signed up for it. It's 84 quid a year, depending on your age. I'm 24, it goes up at 26. But I'd say it's really worth doing because in the UK, if you're a member of the English Heritage, it means that you can go and visit all the historical landmarks for free. Even like the castles that cost quite a bit for entry fees and stuff. And I think you do get discounts on certain things that you buy or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go and explore the church, see if that's worth a look at. I think there's a lot more information about the church than there is the castle. I'm guessing, could it be to do with the archaeology finds of the place and stuff? Archaeological finds. I don't know. Or if they've just not really, if it's just been neglected and not really maintained well. I mean, I'm guessing they're still trying to maintain it with all the grass that's been cut. But yeah, it's definitely worth a look at if you're just passing by or whatever. You've got the public footpath there for a walk that way. It just seems to be really well maintained around here with the fresh gravel path and then the grass had been cut. You've got all the information about the church there. History about when the castle was built and all about the castle. It's quite hard to read this bit there, but there's some more there. notice boards with more information. So the church is definitely worth a look at. If you're wanting to gather historical information, go to the church rather than the castle. The castle is good, but I recommend the church more if you want to find out more about the castle and the church and the history of all the local villages and the railway as well.